Kung di pa kalusog lang po sa nagtatapol, naiwasan natin ang pagtatapol during pregame, timeout, at technical timeout. Thank you. It's now time for the 10-minute official warm-up at dinner.
back dito po sa Pregame. Pero rally happening between these two lady squads. Wait ang bola. Flores sa likod. And that's it.
Fighting is everything talaga. Wow!
Oh, championship point.
Tuloy pa rin ang aksyon dito sa bakbakan.
Pinalo. Umiscore. Wow! Nakakatawa kayo. And the crowd here at Pregame Arena are having the time of their lives. This is where it all started.
How fun is it to be celebrating a championship here at Dasmariñas Arena in Cavite? Well, we're all going to be finding out, but is there going to be a celebration of a championship as we take a look at FEU trying to survive this? They are the defending champions, but they had their hands full, could not control DLSU University in game number 1. Benji Santiago, Chiki Pablo, and ano ba talaga nangyari dun sa game 1?
Alam mo, ang Lasal dominated that match not by overpowering FEU but by playing good, smart volleyball. So if FEU, ito, tingnan natin yung kwento. Ayan, yung attacks, 7 points up ang Lasal, meaning they were higher in efficiency in hitting. Mas maganda ang pasa ng bola, distribution ng bola. Even the blocking, mas mabilis ang basa nila ng where the attacks were gonna come from. The service aces, they were just on a roll. And sabi nga ni Coach Joe, they were really just having fun and they want to end this series already.
Well, the last 2 sets actually was something else. That was close, but FEU still, of course, short. They have a lot of making up to do here coming in game number 2. And of course, para rito sa FEU, as always, they're relying heavily on the power and the number of attacks that he could deliver for Drix Saavedra.
Yeah, in the last match, he had 15 points. Lahat galing sa attacks. And you know, itong si Drix, ano siya, smart volleyball player. Hindi lang siya tira ng tira. Tinitingnan niya muna yung depensa. Tinitingnan niya, ano ba applicable dito? Long hit, short hits, or do I go for a power tip? So also we can see the wide variety of range ng hits niya.
Well, over at the other side, para rito naman sa Green Spikers, EJ Regidor really made his presence felt. Is that 3-set sweep of a win back in game 1.
Si Regidor kasi puts the players in his team in good location so that when they hit the ball, nalulusutan nila yung blockers. So ibig sabihin nun, tinitingnan din niya yung mga blocking, yung defensive stance ng FEU. Nasaan ba yung bantay? Okay, kailangan ma-separate ko yung blockers ng FEU para makalusot yung palo ng teammate ko. And he's also smart in that way. He looks after his teammates.
And just trying to imagine, they even have sa kanilang lineup ang MVP, the V-League. And of course, a lot of those individual awardees. We'll talk about that when we come back. It's the match, game 2 of the finals.
Volleyball is back dito po sa Pregame. Pero rally happening between these two lady squads. Wait ang bola. Flores sa likod. And that's it.
Fighting is everything talaga. Wow!
Oh, championship point.
Tuloy pa rin ang aksyon dito sa bakbakan.
Pinalo. Umiscore. Wow! Nakakatawa kayo. And the crowd here at Pregame Arena are having the time of their lives. This is where it all started.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from the city of Dasmariñas Arena in Dasmariñas, Cavite, this is the V-League 2025 Men's Collegiate Challenge, where it all started. This is match number 37 of the tournament, Game 2 of the best-of-3 final series between the Far Eastern University Tamaraws and their opponents, the De La Salle University Green Spikers. Introducing the two national referees officiating this match. Our first referee is Fernando Velarde. Second referee, Joven Racelis. Let's now meet the starters. First, for the defending champions, Far Eastern University Tamaraws. Center number 3, team captain Ariel Cacao. Outside spiker number 5, Pico Espartero. Opposite hitter number 9, Drix Saavedra. Middle blocker is this tournament's best middle blocker, number 11, Lyric Mendoza. Another middle blocker, number 15, Dula Dongada. And outside spiker, number 19, Ahmed Pitwin. Starting libero is number 1, Benny Ceballos. Head coach for FEU is Ed Orculio. And now the starters for the De La Salle University Green Spikers. Setter number 4, Ezer Regidor. Outside spiker number 11, Eugene Gloria. Middle blockers this conference's best middle blocker, number 13, Isa Oseni. Outside spikers the tournament MVP and best outside hitter, number 18, Chris Hernandez. Opposite hitter number 20, Rui Ventura. And middle blocker number 22, Joshua Magalaman. Starting libero is this tournament's best libero, number 6, Sherwin Retiro. Head coach for La Salle is Jose Roque.
FEU with their starters, Summit between. Basically what we expect them to field in very early. Spantero, Saavedra, Cacao, Dongala, Lyric Mendoza, Benny Ceballos, Coach Ed Orculio. They want to defend their championship. They want to play some more. And over at the other side, DLSU. Kumbaga sila kagad na nakauna, Rui Ventura, Isa Oseni, Eugene Gloria, M. Hernandez, there's Joshua Magalaman, there's EJ Regidor, and Sherwin Retiro. Ilan yung mga awardees dyan, no? Yung MVP, Hernandez, Oseni, Medal Blocker, Sherwin Retiro for, wow. They couldn't even say more.
So you know this is going to be a good match.
Yes, definitely. Of course, the Lyric Mendoza also recipient of a Middle Blocker Award for this season of V-League. We always are trying to get used, well actually we are already used to saying where it all started. But for the men's, it could end to this day kung manalo ang La Salle.
So LaSalle has to communicate inside para ma-avoid yung mga errors na gano'n, no?
Ahmed between the point and then the giveaway point. Now here's the MVP, M. Hernandez, para sa panig ng La Salle. I don't know. Kanina binabanggit din natin yung mga recipient ng awards. Parang yun yung nahirapan. As in the case of Adamson, who lost game 2 earlier, just in case you missed that out, huh?
Yeah, that was a good match also. Gusto rin nilang FEU wanted to extend that match on Friday.
Well, one thing is for sure, there's going to be a game played on Friday, and that's going to be game number 3 in the women's group. Ito ang inaalam pa natin dito as we take a look at it between Pantero with a bad decision. Well, at least sa umpisa pa lang, you try to experiment something.
You know, you've got some unforced errors already committed by FEU. They have to be able to control that habang maaga pa.
So M. Hernandez at the line. I don't know, can you really feel some pressure right there? There you go. Siguro, yun na, sinagot na yung tanong ko. MVP, diba?
Oh, parang the pressure of I have to perform and bring in the numbers is there. But, you know, as a volleyball player and you're on the floor now, kailangan di mo na iniisipin eh.
Yeah.
Just, play your best.
Sabagay, the way it has happened for them back in game 1, he knows he was already the MVP. Even before they started playing, as we take a look at Isa Oseni, that's no surprise. He always does that. Grabe yung elevation niya.
Was this what you were talking about?
Grab spike of the set. Even how many times have I already said this? He goes up in the air. He could actually see the other side of the net.
Oh.
How about that quick hit delivered by Lyric Mendoza? So Isa Oseni doing his thing, middle blocker awardee. Lyric Mendoza, middle blocker awardee. Ako din.
Right. But that only shows na maganda yung first ball ng dalawang teams na to. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to let their middles run.
Big Saavedra with that sharp serve. Taking a look at Eugene Gloria. Hamid between, keeping it in play. Miko Espantero. LaSalle trying to quick hit to the quick attack and good delivery right there. Siyempre nga naman, kailangan gumawa. So, si Joshua Magalaman.
Kailangan kasi bilisan yung pace because both teams are very good at the net. You want to avoid the blockers so they're running their middles.
Yun nga, yung best middle blockers.
Oo.
Parang sa kanila pareho eh. Mendoza and Oseni. As Rick Saavedra could not get the ball to go over, and there was that defense, the block by Joshua Magalaman. So just like that, a grab block of the set. And Joshua Magalaman already has 2 points here in the early goings ng ating first set. LaSalle up to Rui Ventura. Goes cross court with that service, and here's that post. Rick Saavedra. Wow, what a set.
Wow! Great elevation. What an arm swing. Walang nagawa yung blockers ng FEU.
Pero I was more impressed with the way AJ Regidor was able to, parang nag-spin pa siya sa ere. Hinanap niya talaga, no? Eugene Gloria making it a 6-3 lead para sa Green Spikers. FEU has got to react fast at Miko Espantero. Exactly doing that thing.
Nadala kasi ni Mendoza yung blocker si Magalaman eh. That's why nung tumira yung outside ng FEU, bukas na. He had a lot of playground.
Here he is at the line, 4 serving 6 for FEU. They need to win this, extend it all the way till Friday and defend their championship if they can. An infraction here by LaSalle. FEU will get the point. Some breaks going their way. Okay lang yung magaling eh, pero kung may halong swerte, dagdag din yun.
Oo, malaking bagay yun. Oh, wow!
That's in, and that's an ace for Miko Espantero.
Maingay din kasi dito inside the arena. That's why hindi nagkakarinigan yung mga players.
Sabagay. Move it! Ace of the set. And just like that, we are deadlocked at 6 here in the opening set of Game 2. Espantero serves up another good one here. EJ Regidor, there's a back row attack. Good take by FEU. Oh! Nahawakan ng Lasal, Joshua Magalaman, and it's FEU who now takes the lead, Chicky.
Ganda ng combination doon, no? Si Mendoza was in the middle and he jumped, kaya nabukas yung blockers. Na medyo nahiwalay ni Cacao yung blockers ng Lasal.
Is there an answer for Lasal? Of course, Eugene Gloria.
Gloria went over the blockers. How do you stop that, right? So kailangan talaga yung floor defense. Pag si Gloria ang nasa harap, binabantayan siya.
Tied at 7. Sino magdadala sa atin papunta ng first technical timeout of game number 2. It's as close as it can get. FEU with Ariel Cacao setting up this
Nice.
Nico's Montero. Nothing fancy, just make it simple, gets it done. And it's now 8-7, FEU by 1, sending us to this technical timeout. Montero already has 3 points. He's also got an ace. He's trying to be very, very significant here in game number 2. Of course, full support pa rin sila kay Drix Saavedra.
Oo, si Drix Saavedra. Ano yun, smart player din. Uy, sayang lang, no? Nag-net yung serve ni Mendoza. But Espartero is also as smart in volleyball as Drix is.
Joshua Magalaman, it's all tied up at 8. This is just the opening set of game number 2. Nakalamang po rito ang Lasal with a sweep of game number 1. And look at that, Dula Dongala. It always has been that way for FEU. Those quick attacks, quick hits.
Yeah, like this one. Sakto, medyo malayo from the position si Cacao, but he managed to give it right where Dongala could hit that ball well.
Service by Ariel Cacao. Meron din kami dyan, sabi ni Isa Osaini.
Si Raydor din kasi, kabisado niya yung mga players niya eh. Kaya kahit nasan sila, nakikita niya yung position nila, nabibigyan niya ng maganda.
And these two teams really deserve their spot here to be playing in the finals. They have done it last year. FEU coming up as champions. Look at that. Foot save coming from Dula Dongala. Ito ang kailangan mangyari from the MVP, but not able to get the point. FEU will have this 1-point lead.
Yeah, the attack of Hernandez hit the antenna. That's why it's considered outside. Point for FEU.
Between. Here's that set. EJ Regidor. FEU will get another point.
But you know, Raydor is doing a good job distributing the sets kasi na-establish na niya si Usaini and you don't want na mabablock si Usaini, so you have to distribute the sets.
2-point advantage right now for the Tamaras. It's the combination. And Hernandez still unable. And a timeout's going to be called here by Coach Joe Roque.
Boys, may pasa naman tayo. Ang problema, nagiging aggressive tayo na hindi na natin siya makontrol. Kailangan alam lang natin. Paisa-isa lang muna. O, sabihin natin lamang silang tatlo. Uli natin isa.
Layan, huwag natin ang inyong score. Isa-isang trabaho muna. Nagmamadali tayo na.
Ganun tayo ngayon.
Sige, babae tayo. Tulungan na yan, Ibo!
Well, Chicky, you can expound on what Coach Joe just said to his boys here.
You know, everybody's excited to earn a point for their team. The problem is they are aggressive on the floor with those down-the-line hits, with those cross-court hits. Pero hindi nila nakokontrol, lumalabas yung bola. So, Coach Joy is saying, calm down, let's take this 1 point at a time. Even if tatlo ang lamang ng FEU, okay lang yan.
Habit between. Door. Rui gets blocked. They go back to him, try the back row. Dug up by FEU. Kami naman ba? Now we get a good rally ongoing right here. Eugene Gloria could not get the ball to go over. Dungala was right there.
Dungala knew where the attack was gonna come from.
That's a grab block of the set, sabi ni Dula Dungala. Yun pa rin ang position ko. I did not win an award, but I just have to do my role here for FEU. Look at that, another block right there by Dula Dungala. Lipat sa kabila. Hernandez gets blocked. It's retiro right there. That push, galing kay Rui Ventura. FEU, laglag ni Chris Patero. This is one long run. And Eugene Gloria coming up short with another attack.
Ang FEU is doing a good job na parang they're causing itong Lasal to commit these unforced errors. Binibilisan nila yung pace, kinokontrol nila yung tempo ng set na to.
I guess they just began to realize, especially after that loss nga back in Game 1. Ikaw yung defending champion, sinuwit ka ng kalaban. And right now, di ba, ganitong
kahit
reaction.
paano may galit ka doon, no?
Yeah, school pride yan school pride. And they even have more numbers from their followers right here inside. Dito na tayo sa Dasmariñas. Sila din yung mga mukha na nakikita ko doon sa San Juan
Tsaka siguro sa when we went to Montalban.
Sa payon. Oo, di ba? They're going for those adventure journeys also. Spatero, easy over. Let's see here the combination, the drop. Ready pa rin ang FEU. Kanino sila pumunta kay Quick Saavedra, who gets blocked. It's Husseini.
Again, you have to know the tendencies of your opponent, and Husseini really knew where Saavedra was going to come from.
That is a grab block of the set. When he makes that move, I want to know kung ano yung follow-up.
Anong sayaw?
He wants to do a Michael Jackson or something, I don't know. Nabibitin Ano kasunod? Because Batero happening again para rito sa FEU going for that cross court.
Yeah, good play by Cacao. Pinaghiwalay niya yung blockers ng Lasal kaya madaling nakapasok yung tira ni Espartero.
Espartero really breathing a lot of life here for FEU. He's got 4 points. Dula Dungala with that familiar running serve. It's Eugene Gloria. Ulit pa yung simple. Yung pangon ni score for Lasal.
Placement talaga yung ginawa ni Gloria dun right in front of Dungala because he knows the weakness of Dungala.
12 serving 15. Ito, mga sharp serves din ito. Si Isa Husseini, you gotta be ready for him. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about. Amit between was ready. Quick attack delivered by Mendoza. (16-12) FEU. Another technical timeout here in set 1. sa lahat ng mga nanonood at sumusubaybay ng ating live stream coverage. Dito pa po kami sa Dasmariñas, Cavite. And yung mga nanonood sa ating official YouTube channel, alam namin, nakatutok kayong lahat dyan. For sure. At sinusulit ninyo yung inyong afternoon. Yan ang tinatawag nga, parang yung old song, Afternoon Delight.
Yes, nalala ko. Kantahin mo nga.
Teka muna. Ito ang FEU. Pwedeng kumanta, pwedeng sumayaw. They're celebrating every point here and there. Actually, up by 5 right now. Those block points.
Yeah. FEU's in tune right now sa kanilang attacks at sa kanilang net defense.
Well, hindi siya recipient of an awardee for middle blocks. Ito si Lyric Mendoza. If he can't do those kind of things. That's another block by FEU.
And when you look at FEU, they're having fun.
Lasal will call a timeout down by 6 here in set 1.
Diskarte yan natin, pre.
Kaya ang paglakan nila, ganyan na So, nandun na sila. Natalo na lang. Ulak mo. Iwalay mo to. Lagyan mo ng gap. Spacing. Okay?
Natin tayo, pre.
Umiming lang kayo. Hoy, binigyan lang yung pagkakataon. Pero sa nila kayo talaga yan. So, bawiin natin.
And how do you like that? The biggest deficit that they have to overcome, Chiki.
Yeah, they have to capitalize on the opportunities that are given to them. Pag halimbawa, easy ball or pag halimbawa, nasagot, merong first ball, kailangan they have to be able to run a play and whoever the attacker is has to capitalize on the opportunity.
Parang challenge si Eugene Gloria talaga itong sabi nga natin, middle blocker awardee na si Lyric Mendoza.
Oh.
And he could not go through him. Lyric Mendoza with those 3 points. Although that was a service error against FEU. It's very rare that's going to happen for Rick Saavedra. Louis Ventura ready to serve and try to still contribute to cut down this deficit that they are in right now, which is 5. Here's the combination. Rick Saavedra. Ball open. Couldn't do anything about it. The reigning MVP. Now the MVP, basically. So we're talking about M. Hernandez. So seeing the likes of Fortuna and Bacit will be showing what they can do here. Minsan talaga mental toughness is also a factor to consider.
Yeah, talagang factor yun. Kailangan pag nasa floor ka, never say die.
Lasal, let's see Eugene Gloria. So meron ng drop ball.
Ever so gently, Gloria went over the blockers. Kita niya walang tao, walang coverage. Everybody was way at the back. Paano naman, alam nila na napakalakas pumalo ni Gloria.
Yeah, all of a sudden, he just basically disguised his attack like that. Yun na lang. A service error by Eugene Gloria.
Good eye there by Saavedra.
Is there going to be a challenge here?
Oh. Yeah, meron. Ball in, ball out.
Ball out to, Ang hirap naman kasi puntos mo pa lang. And then all of a sudden, parang binawi din kagad sa'yo yung kinontribute mo. Ball in, ball out.
Oh, out talaga. Oo.
Wow.
Malayo.
Oo nga. Successful challenge here by Lasal. And now, it's another 6-point advantage here being enjoyed by FEU. First to reach 20. Lagi natin pinag-uusapan yun.
Oo nga. Kasi usually, di ba, whoever hits 21st gets the set.
Yeah.
Tingnan natin kung totoo yun ngayon. Oh!
Joshua Magalaman. Nawala yung timing niya.
Oo, may miscommunication lang between Banjit and Maglaman.
So Rodriguez will check in para rito sa panig ng Lasal. 21-14. 4 more points para sa FEU. And Lyric Mendoza giving up a point. That service error.
Nice.
Oh, Ariel Cacao with a 1-2.
Akala mo sa setupan niya si Donggala, pero yung pala, he went on to. That's very classic for Cacao. Pag nakita niyang may buta sa gitna, he doesn't hesitate.
Minsan, timing din yan, no? If you want to execute that kind of a play. It's
Oh,
not always
timing.
going to be successful every time.
Right. Wow!
And Dula-
Solid!
Yeah.
What a bounce block right there from between and Donggala.
Largest advantage for FEU. And at least trying to win a set here in this championship series.
Yeah, you know, Hernandez was able to find a big gap in between the blockers, so he took advantage of that. Medyo na-late si Donggala pumasok dun sa block na yon.
16-23 redemption. Fortuna serving.
Cherry Fortuna right now with the service area. Good luck.
Yeah, nakita ko na eh, when he approached the ball upon serving, the arm was lower than the shoulder. Kaya sa net pumunta yung bola.
Multiple set points here for the Tamaraws. Nabanggit ko nga, this could be, well, given a chance ang FEU to win at least a set because they were swept in game 1. Amit between serving for the set. Good one right there.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, wow, the block again by Tula Donggala. Isa Hussaini.
You know, si Hussaini had a hang time, but Donggala wasn't fooled by it. He also jumped on time for that block.
Well, FEU is really off to a real good start here. They have no choice. They have to keep pumping up their energy here. They never want to set back in game 1. They are the defending champions. Score pride is at stake. And not only that, several factors to consider coming here into game 2 of this best-of-3 championship series. Set 2. So nakauna na ang FEU. point, 25-16. FEU taking control at least in the early goings ng ating game 2 rito. Benji Santiago, Chiqui Pablo. How do you make this out?
In attack points, so not much of a difference, but yung pinakamalaking difference is the errors. 10 ang sa Lasal, tapos 6 lang para dito sa FEU. But you know, ang FEU's blocking was on point in that set. A lot coming from Dungala, and yung kanilang service aces din, although isa lang, pero mabigat yung services nila kaya na-out of system ang Lasal. So the setter of Lasal has to run around and be able to come up with some kind of a play. Pero kapag out of system kasi, diretsong outside hitter ang play nun Nababantayan ngayon ng depensa ng FEU.
Welcome to set number 2 here in game 2 of the finals. As we take a look at LaSalle opening up the scoring. How about that hit from Rodriguez?
Yeah, I think they thought
Eugene Gloria, I'm sorry.
Si Gloria, I think Kakao thought that it was outside, pero late yung reaction niya, kaya tumama sa arm.
Kanina yung mga power hits na gustong gawin ni Eugene Gloria, lagi sumasabit o kapos
Oo, nalilimit siya, no?
Yes. So you take a point, but you give a point right away.
Yeah. And FEU has to capitalize on that. Kasi shift of momentum din yan
In between.
Tit for tat.
Now here's Rodriguez, of course. Para rito sa Green Spikers. 2 serving 1. But it was FEU who took the first set. Ariel Cacao. Back row attack. Natulungan ng net
Oo nga. Nakita mo yung atras ng defense, floor defense ng Lasal. Kaya lang, yun nga, sumabit sa net. So nag-iba yung speed ng bola.
In between. Get some breaks right there. Here's Dula Dungala. Hidor. Isa Orseni. Sumubog si Lyric Mendoza. Lumusot
Grabing taas ng talon ni Orseni. I mean, it's so hard to block this guy.
You can give it a try, pero yun nga nakita, na-realize din ni Lyric Mendoza. Bawi tayo with this combination.
Wow.
Spartero with a drop.
Ever so gently, Espartero saw that the coverage dito sa zone 2, wala. So dun niya hinulog yung bola. Sure enough, nobody was there for it.
He's leading his teammates here. A total of 5 points so far. Para kay Nico Spartero has been at it since the opening set. Parang napatingin nila yung Lasal. Ay!
Inside?
Di sila naka-react.
Because akala mo outside yun
Kaya
Parang ang lakas Tapos biglang bumagsak sa linya. That's why you always have to be ready.
Just need a good service here. EJ Ridor setting up Rui Ventura, who comes up short.
Napapangiti na lang sila Parang lahat ng mga offensives nila sumasabit sa net
They gotta regroup.
Yeah.
Hanggang hindi pa ganun kalayo. Itong abante ng FEU. Hendrik Saavedra, Regidor. Combination here. Eugene Gloria will finish off the point.
Yan, kailangan nga, the mindset is you just keep fighting, keep playing, even if you're down. Ngayon naman, 1 point lang naman ang down nila So that's not too bad.
The most important thing is dictate the flow of this set. It's out. Ganun na naman. You make a point, you get a point. The same guy, Eugene Gloria. Ang bilis mawala ng Gloria. Hindi pa nakakarating ng hallelujah. Naging disgrasya pa. Mika Spantero. The good serve. Isa Husseini, the dig.
Oh, it's over.
Habit between, yun lang. Napakilabangan talaga. You got the MVP right there, making the right decision and the right move.
Yan yung gusto mo. If you've got the opportunity, go grab it. That's what Hernandez did dun sa regalong yun.
5-6. Isa Husseini. Expect another good serve. Ooh, habit between.
Ganda ng combination play na yon. Oh my goodness, they're in rhythm.
Talagang naririnig natin, yun. Palo! At yun ang naging grab spike of the set.
Kita mo, walang blocker for between kasi nadala ni Mendoza eh.
Bilipad din talaga ito si Between. Look at the elevation
Yes.
of the way he did that cross-court attack. May touch eh.
Yeah.
Dula Dongala.
I think it was Cacao's fingers who caught the ball that time.
But nevertheless, still going to be a point here for LaSalle. 6 serving 7. Spantero with the reception. Attacking it, Vic Saavedra. Use the blockers. And they will take us to the technical timeout. The first one here in set 2. 8-6 FEU. Well, we believe that it's really going to be worth it for all of you who continues to stick it out with us. It's a YouTube channel, official YouTube channel, the V-League Collegiate Challenge 2025. Why not? This is the championship series. FEU took the first set, leads here by 2 in the second set. Ariel Cacao, EJ Ridor, FEU will make their lead up some more.
There's an illegal attack there called on LaSalle. So point goes to FEU.
Cacao again with that serve.
That was a good save by Regidor. Kasi lapit ng bola sa net eh. And he was able to still run a play with it.
Hernandez. Deficit just by 2. Habit between.
Si Between kasi pag nagkamali siya, gusto niyang bumawi agad eh. And you could see the passion in his face when he hit that ball.
So many weapons have really shown up here para sa FEU. We're talking about Miko Spantero back in set 1. Amit Between picking up on his numbers here in the second set. Dula Dongala also doing his thing here. And Eric Mendoza, of course.
And you know, si Ventura, medyo mahirap siyang bantayan dahil kaliwete. But, you know, he's doing a good job going through those blockers.
8 serving 10. Rodriguez. Saavedra naman.
Yeah, this is what you want to happen. Cacao kasi is known for this eh. He distributes his sets. He makes everybody perform on the floor.
I'm still trying to figure out. Parang they're getting accused. Somebody's like, palo!
Oo nga, narinig ko
Diba?
rin yun eh. Galing din yung timing niya ha.
Rehidor.
Oh!
Isa Husseini, biglang nalulot.
May hang time kasi si Husseini, so Radar probably banked on that, but the setup was just too high for him.
Doesn't usually happen.
Yeah.
with somebody like him. Four points up right now para sa FEU. One-hand set, balik agad si Isa Husseini.
Ang ganda pa ng one-hand set na yon. Balanse, in control, right up the alley of Husseini.
Rui Ventura. Not the usual numbers that he has been distributing here. And yun pa, the service error like that, something that they don't need.
Yeah, good communication on the part of FEU. Nakita nila ang taas pa ng bola, nasa dulo na sila ng court. So they let it go. Point for them.
Vic Saavedra. It's in. Caught the line. Eugene Gloria.
Our first referee says that there was a touch, but the blockers of FEU said walang nakahawak, so they're going to challenge it.
Let's see here.
I think the blockers were Mendoza and Cacao.
It was indeed that signal from a line judge. Very rare naman yung mga challenges natin here so far. Wala eh.
Wala.
Oh.
That was a good challenge for FEU.
Successful challenge. And now up 5 ang FEU. As they say, never underestimate the heart of a champion. FEU ang defending. Lasal ang kanilang kalaban, Ariel Cacao. Not exactly the best position to try to go for an attack like that. Paside view na eh.
Oh, mahirap yun. But he feels bad, you know. So alam natin na babawi ngayon.
Eugene Gloria. 10-14. Set 2. Cacao.
Wow!
You might as well do it. Do the honors, Lyric.
Grabe naman yung palo ni Mendoza. I mean, look at this. Where were the blockers? They were late for Mendoza.
Ariel Cacao creating that very good opportunity para kay Lyric Mendoza. And Miko Espantero with an error from the service area. Up my tally here, 5 points already for Lyric Mendoza. Isa Husseini naman. Nagawa ng paraan. Whoa! What great effort right there. Ceballos!
Ang ganda ng save ni Ceballos at ang ganda rin ng block ni Cacao.
Technical timeout again. Welcome back, and V-League fans, time to turn down the heat and turn up the cool. Keep cheering, keep smiling, and keep cool with Crunch. Kita niyo naman, Crunch, kasama namin bumabiyahe papunta rito sa Dasmariñas. There was a time when we also went to Montalban, and we're gonna be back sa Playtime Phil Oil Center in San Juan this coming Friday. dahil meron na tayong Game 3 para dun sa ating Women's Division
Yeah, ang
Championship.
Ganda nung laro nila kanina, di ba?
FEU, the ladies third. And here, the men's. Sabi niya, nakakahiya naman. Ladies first lang yata ito. Dati, ganun ba yan?
Ito yung grab block of the set. Look at between. Reaching over the net. Walang pinuntahan yung bola.
Lyric Mendoza.
Short. Medyo nagkakamot na ng ulo si Coach Ed. Paano kasi yung mga services are unforced errors and you don't want that kasi it kills your momentum.
EJ Regidor. Serve. Tula Dongala. Another quick attack.
Ang ganda ng power tip na yun kung kuha niya sa taas ng bola.
Timed it very well. They are up 6. FEU. Regalo. In
Between saw it, timed his jump, and redirected the ball. Hindi nakuha ng Lasal.
Lasal. Timeout. Down by 7.
Pinapwersa ka dyan. Pinapwersa ka na dyan eh. Pag nandito ka nakapwesto, alam na yun. Pinapwersa ka dyan kasi ang pasa mo pa ganyan. Angat mo na lang. Angat mo na lang. Dito na ako kaya, pag-agis pa lang. Ilang beses ka na pinasahan dyan? Marami na halos. Oh. Pero ba't inaantay mo pa rin na mag-cross sa'yo? Dito ka to muna. Once ay hinagis siya, alam mo bibigay, di pumesto ka. Mas madali yung pag-ganyan kaysa pag-ganyan. Let's go, let's go. Pasa muna. Huwag tayo magmadali mo.
All right. You're down by 7. Coach Joe needs to talk to his players. Anong napansin mo? Pinaka-importanteng sinabi niya ron, Chiki.
Positioning Positioning talaga on the floor defense. Because ang FEU is dictating even their locations. Kaya ang sinabi ni Coach Joe, you have to adjust accordingly. Know where to position.
Vitalo, this rally. It's going to be a point here from Lasal. Coming up a timeout, they scored a point. They needed that so bad.
There was no coverage for FEU that time. Rarely does that happen.
So Hernandez did his thing to get a point for the Green Spikers. Here he is, of course, wanting to add up some more. A lot of responsibility on his shoulders coming up as the most valuable player for this season of VD Collegiate Challenge where it all started.
Ang ganda nung ginawa ni Kakao. Oh my goodness. He's supposed to give that ball to the outside hitter. It was nearer to him. But instead, he went for a back set. Look how divided. Magkahiwalay yung blockers. Napakalaki nung gap in between them.
FEU again hitting 20 here in set 2. Bryce de Guzman just checked in. Oh! Nahawakan ng FEU. So, hindi na nag-challenge.
Oo.
Si Coach
Umamin na
Ed.
si Drix.
Spatero with a drop. Bawiin nilang kagad yung tutos pero it went out.
Yeah, the plan of Espartero was to hit the line, but it just went wide.
Pero sinasabi ni Coach, hindi mo pa paluin mo na lang.
Oo.
Nakapalay si Isaw Sadie. See, what's going to be the next step?
Alam niya na ibibigay kay Donggala. So look at the jump. Saktong-sakto. Walang pupuntahan yung bola.
Oo, di ba? Timeout FEU.
Dito madalin. Go here. Dalawa. Nico, tayo dito. Wala ka, ito lang. Ito tatlo lang, yan. Yan lang. Pasa lang dito, ha? Yes, coach. Oh, galing time out. Service. Baka may short ball. Wala tayo nandito. Ano yung service? Float? Oh, wala yan. Wala pantay. Siwalay. Triangle. Okay? So, tara, let's go. Puso tayo! Let's go! FEU! Laban! Laban!
And V-League fans, you can vote for the athlete who's got the skills to chill and the coolest of all time. Follow the official Nestle Ice Cream Philippines FB page for more info. Voting runs until October 8. That's today. Winners will be known on October 10. That's on Friday. Let's crunch the coat. Keep cool with Crunch.
Grabe, sa sobrang init ng laro na to, gusto mo mag-crunch
I
eh, no?
know, di ba?
Para lumamig-lamig ng konti.
24 lang kami, tingnan mo sa
Si Coach
Nice try, coach.
score 24 na. Official score natin 20 FEU, 16 ang Lasal here in set 2. Pero siyempre pagtatanungin mo yung coach, ano sasabihin niya? Set point na kami.
Ang kulit ni Coach Ed eh.
24 na daw sila. One hand set. Spantero. See those drops? Yung sinasabi ni Coach Ed, hatawin mo na. Now we are in for this rally. And that's what you talk about. Hatawin, see? That worked out pretty well for Dula Dungala.
Hindi mo pwedeng bigyan ng regalo pag nasa harapan si Donggala
Yun lang.
kasi kakagatin niya yon. That was a good return.
Walang drop ball. Dula Dungala. 21 lang ang FEU, ha? Hindi pa 24. Coach Ed. Uh-oh, medyo problema ito. Para sa Lasal, hinataw, pinalo. Going back to set point naman.
Ang ganda ng teamwork ni Saavedra at ni Mendoza in that block. There goes the attack, but forehands were in
Yes.
front of Gloria.
Ulit tayo, nanggigigil na nga tayo. Wala na nga direksyon eh. Gusto lang natin bumawi. Gamitin natin to. Makakalma natin to kung gagawin na natin. Mag-play tayo na smart. I-play smart. Not just strength. Okay? Wala na magagawa. Naka-block na yan. Gawan muna natin paraan.
Ang stiff natin
ngayon
sa
pag na-disrupt natin, saka natin upakan.
Let's go tayo, let's go. Pre, ang stiff natin
Hindi na
sa
tayo
loob.
nag-iisip eh.
Connect! Hey, animo!
Yeah, still a cause of concern. The way things are happening here para sa Lasal in the second set, Jiki.
And sabi nga ni Coach Joe dun eh, if the blocks are established, huwag nyo nang i-challenge, gawa ng paraan. You have to go around the blocks. Kasi kung hindi, walang mangyayari sa atake.
Let's see if it's going to be something really serious to get a point here for Lasal. They couldn't do it. FEU with another block point. Dula Dongala.
Grabe, FEU is on a roll. I mean, they're able to grabe, not allow the attacks of Lasal to enter their territory.
This is the whole intention of getting back at your opponent. I mean, just to consider, sabi nga natin, school pride is what we're going to be talking about. The sweep of that game one experience. Espantero sends us to several set points again here in set 2. The defending champions really showing everyone the stuff that they could do here. Yun lang. Hindi nakareact na agad.
Pero ang ganda ng play na yun, ha? Because you know that everybody's not expecting to have a fast play dito kay sa Lasal. So binigay agad kay Usaini and that was a good play. Walang nakabantay.
But just one set point saved by LaSalle. They got to do more. May one hand saved in or one hand set in para sa FEU. Look at this. Eric Mendoza. Oy, walang tao doon ah. Finding the right spot, Chicky.
Yeah, simpleng-simple, no? Akala mo mag-outside eh. Yung pala ang area was zone 5 and nobody was there.
How do you like that? I am going to say it again. Never underestimate the heart of a champion team like FEU. They're defending. They might have been embarrassed with the outcome of the result back in game 1. And this is showing everyone this is how we can come back. But of course, hindi pa ito tapos. They need one more set to win para magkita-kita tayo uli. Sila rin on Friday, 25-17 in the second set, still favoring the Tamaraws. FEU, ibang klase pagka gustong bumawi. 25-17 in the second set. Kumbaga, may extra point lang yung LaSalle. Pinabayaan nilang mangyari yun in set 2, Chiki.
Yeah, ang ganda pa rin kasi ng first ball nila eh. Very well controlled. That's why you've got 2 points up in attacks, 3 points up in the blocking. Grabe yung bantay ni Mendoza sa bola. Talagang walang nakakapasok. And also, Dunggala, napakalaking effect niya dyan sa harapan sa net defense of FEU. And of course, FEU continues to control their errors. And malaking bagay yon.
So we go into set number 3. Tuloy-tuloy na ba ito ng FEU? Hindi sila nakakuha ng kahit isang set back in game 1. Hindi sila nagbibigay pa ng kahit isang set so far here in game 2 against LaSalle. Of course, you have to do that. Get a set, get the points. Amigo Spantero again. Some renewed energy from him. He was doing pretty well back in set 1, Chiki.
You know, Espartero, whether in front or at the back, ano yan eh, you could rely on him. He could find those holes. Akala natin kanina outside si Espartero, but there was a touch. Dito kaya the ball went back to FEU. See, this is what I mean when it comes to their blocking. It's on point. They know exactly where the attack's going to come from.
Grab block of the set. Who else? Dula Dunggala is responsible for a couple of attacks and mostly those block points. Isao Hosseini.
Yeah, Hosseini's attack was faster than the block of Dunggala.
Once again, we'd like to tell everybody, hindi pa po tapos ang Biling Collegiate Challenge 2025. For sure, matatapos siya sa Friday. Hindi lang namin ang alam dito kung ilang games ang makukover on Friday.
Kung isa ba o dalawa. Pero for sure, yung women's Adamson versus FEU, yon, diba? That's the game 3.
That's right. Sa Playtime Phil Oil Center in San Juan. And again, gusto nating batiin. Dito rin pala, no? Sa Dasmariñas, with this kind of, at this time of the year, the nights are longer. Diba? Wala alas 6, madilim na sa labas, diba?
Oo, mas mabilis na dumilim.
Yeah.
O ito, merong challenge ulit. I think that would be a block touch. Hindi. Yeah, it's a challenge nila. Kala ko umamin na yung Lasal eh. Oh, yeah. Umamin na nga. So, Dungales there in place to serve.
Hey, look at this. A 4-1 start here in set 3 for FEU. Iba pala magalit tong FEU. Well, sabi nga natin, Oriol Mendoza is on the floor here para sa Lasal, and FEU continues supporting the points. Trix Saavedra naman.
Grabe yung tira ni Saavedra. I mean, this is the grab spike of the set. Look at how that hits the front line.
Not really that much from Trix Saavedra here in game 2. He's got like 5 points. Pero well-distributed ang mga puntos para rito sa FEU. Trix Saavedra, even Dula Dongala. Pero ito si Isa Osaini. Is he going to be the exclusive guy to hit those mga cannons that we could say? As per my tally, he's got 7 here. Isa Osaini. Kakao with that serve. Wala na, gawa ng paraan ni Isa Osaini from back row. Again, buhay pa rin. FEU might as well set this one up beautifully because Patero naiangat pa rin. Nagawa ng paraan ng Lasal. Doyo Mendoza attacking cross court. Patero gets blocked. Lasal gets the point.
You know, the blockers of Lasal were right in front of Espartero. There, ang ganda ng basa ng middle blocker ng Lasal. He was there to cover. There was no seam. Kaya hindi nakapasok yung bola ng FEU.
RJ Magallanes getting himself noticed for everyone here. And that went out too long for Isa Osaini. All they need is just to win a set, and we're all going to be seeing each other once again this coming Friday. Kaya yung YouTube channel, sige lang. Just reminisce all of the things that have happened here since the start of the preliminaries. It's all there. You can check it out. That's a good thing about the live stream coverage. And RJ Magallanes again. Well, he could be the magic bullet here for Coach Joe.
Oh, very effective siya at the net.
Oh, wow, Lyric Mendoza. The stare down.
Ayan, tinawag tuloy ng ating referee. Yung emotion
goodness.
kasi, di
I
ba?
know.
You're playing for your school, so it's like kailangan respeto. So Kakao apologizes for his team.
It looks could kill. There would be cops all over here. Mendoza buhay, yes indeed. Here we go. Atake naman from the MVP, M. Hernandez. Celebrate a point.
The two captains are called by our first referee there. Maybe it's because of the emotions that are flying high.
Well, nagkakaroon ng konting mind games?
Kasama naman talaga yan eh.
Yeah. Of course, there would be taunts. Sabi nga natin, the way to express your emotions here. And
wala pang whistle.
Wala pa, oo. Excited lang, Yoyong. (5-7) for now. Good service right there, Cacao. The combination, that's out. LaSalle closing in.
And don't look now, but here comes LaSalle. What they're doing is they're staying in system. They're very calm and composed inside. That's why they're able to run the plays. Nakukuha na nila yung first ball eh.
Wow! Eric Mendoza. Okay, sabay talikod na kagad. 8-6, FEU. Technical timeout. Taking a look at Miss Geraldine Bernardo, Executive Director of DLSU Office Sports Development. Dito, ang kasakasakali nga naman, magkaroon na ng celebration dito sa Dasmariñas Arena. And syempre, the support. But we are all in for something good that's happening right here in Game 2 of this championship series. Ball up, Dungala, Cacao with a back set, quick Saavedra, and that ball is gonna go nowhere for that one-hand effort save na sinubukan by Sherwin Retiro.
I thought the return of LaSalle to the court of FEU, mamamatay na yung bola kasi halos walang gumalaw eh. But then they were able to react on time and run a play and win that rally.
Sherwin Retiro is the best libero here in the men's division. Ito yung atake. Did I just say he's the... It's actually Yoyo Mendoza ang inatake with that hit from FEU.
See, between when he gets his rhythm, he's scary. You don't want him to be an opponent. You'd want him to be in your team.
Slowly but surely, he's really making an impact. He's got 8 points right now for FEU. They have this 4-point lead. LaSalle will call a timeout.
Kailangan lahat ng ginagalaw natin nasa timing. Hindi pwedeng talon lang tayo ng talon. Okay? Pasa tayo. Sige. Running short. Likod lang. Tapos, RJ nandito. Dito, likod. Back row ka. At long ka na. Dito na. Buka lang. Ha? Meron ka dito sa tulong, meron ka dito sa gitna. Running, dapat. So, one target.
Well, all is not lost yet here para sa LaSalle. For one thing, hindi nga yung sinasabi ni Coach Joe, napapansin niya kaya talaga no? What's happening?
Yeah, the timing is very crucial, no? Kasi hindi ka pwedeng talon ng talon, galaw ng galaw, nawawala ka sa pwesto. Kaya kailangan tingnan mo, no, yung bola. Kailan ang dating, saan ang dating. I think that set there by Regidor to Hernandez was a little low. So Hernandez tried to make the right adjustment but nandun na siya sa ilalim ng bola. Kaya lumabas yung hit niya.
Eric Mendoza. Tanjit will be the center right now para sa DLSU. 8 points so far for Lyric Mendoza. There's the MVP who gets blocked. Goodness, Dula Dongala.
Tunggala nag-post pa on the floor after
I
that
know.
fantastic block, the grab block of the set. Look at that.
Yan. Tingnan nyo to.
Yes,
Diba?
why not? Vogue. Let's do the Vogue.
Where were the cameras during that time? Sal need to make things happen for them here.
Too low.
Well, they could use a point like that. Pagkakamali ng FEU. Up 5. Itong FEU. Cacao. Vic Saavedra. Oh, it's going to be another attack point here.
Hernandez tried to cover his own block. So kita mo, no, masipag sa floor si Hernandez, but that was a good attack from FEU. Walang nagawa yung defense ng Lasal.
Vic Saavedra has got 6. The MVP. Vic Saavedra gets blocked.
Alam ng Lasal that Saavedra was going to take that attack. Kaya established na yung blockers. And the ball was a little close to the net, so Saavedra couldn't really go around the blockers that time.
But they had to come up with a good run itong Lasal.
It's outside.
That's wide.
Yeah, Espartero tried to avoid the blockers, but he went wide.
Tanjit. Cacao. Vic Saavedra. Oh, Sherman Retiro touched it last.
Not much power in that hit, pero ang ganda ng placement.
That even the best libero in the men's division could stop that attack by Vic Saavedra. Here he is, making the good reception, and that went through the block.
Yeah, good idea there by Magallanes. The blockers were there on time, so you can't challenge it. Ang ginawa niya, went for the outside the hitter's arm for an off-the-block point.
Coming up with his own brand of magic here, RJ Magallanes, who's got 3 points for LaSalle. 10 serving 14. Cacao, one-hand set. Vic Saavedra going cross-court.
That was a good one-handed save by Cacao. Gawan pa niya ng play si Saavedra.
And then tinarget si RJ Magallanes.
Right.
Touched the ball last. Up 5 once again, ang FEU, 15-10 here. Dula Dongala, Retiro with that reception. Here's that attack. Babawi Magallanes. LaSalle with RJ Magallanes.
Akala mo kasi si Husseini ang titira ng bola eh. That's why the blockers were with Husseini. And then Magallanes came into the picture. Pasok ang bola.
11 serving 15. And the way we have been describing it, a good run. It's much needed here for LaSalle.
Good dig.
They're already down 2 sets. Tricks up with that ball. Sobra. And ginawa ng paraan. Of course, with Rodriguez right there. Right place at the right time, I should say.
Slowly but surely, no, yung rhythm ng LaSalle, they're getting the groove. They're handling their tempo well, and they're, nakukuha na nila yung timing nila.
Still playing catch up, down by 3. Isa Husseini. Whoa, that was wild. And FEU maintaining their lead, sending us to this technical timeout. FEU 16-12 here in set 3. Back here for more of the action. Set number 3. Is it going to be a sweep also for FEU as they try to tie the series? Good serve by Drake Saavedra. Yoyong Mendoza return to sender. Another block here and nowhere to go. Yoyong Mendoza muntik na mayakap si Chicky Pablo. Trying to save the ball. Not much. Sorry, pero kailangan nyo talaga na magko-cover din eh, kaya nandito kami. 17-12, Saavedra once again with that power. Sarbabawick!
But it's outside.
Yun lang. And FEU celebrates some more points going their way. Up 6. The largest that they could enjoy here in set 3 para sa FEU Tamaraws. Get another power serve right there. Yoyo Mendoza. And a block point by FEU. Just like that, things are going.
Yeah, you know, andun yung coverage but for Lasal, pero walang natira sa likod. And that's the grab block of the set. Ang ganda nung pagka-stop ng offensives ng Lasal by FEU.
Kung tinapik mo lang ngayon, hindi tayo nag-iisip. Gusto lang natin talagang bumawi. Oo, nandoon na. Pero paano? Kailangan ba sabayan natin? Diba? Hindi pwede. We have to play smart. Kahit pa soft yan, kung alam natin pupuntos. Tara! Tara, laban natin na. Tara!
Once again, Lyric Mendoza coming up with a block point as he leads all players of FEU in a total of 9. At least, I don't think that's an official tally. It's just my own way of counting the number of points being distributed here and contributed by the different players of FEU who has this 7-point advantage. LaSalle calling a timeout. They needed a point. They got it.
Si Magallanes, kanina pa siya, when he's given the ball, nahahanap niya yung gap in between the blockers. Nalulusutan niya yung net defense ng FEU.
He's got 4 points, trying to make himself available and very significant here in game 2. Good luck. Lyric Mendoza again. So now he's got 10 points.
Nagbulungan sila kanina ni Kakao so you know na ibibigay ni Kakao sa kanya yung bola.
FEU again reaching 20.
Una.
The same way it has been happening since we started game 2 of this championship series. Oh, nagawa pa ng paraan yun.
Oh! He was too careful in that hit, kaya pumasok sa net yung bola.
Nico Spantero hesitated. So Yoyo Mendoza down by 6 ang LaSalle. And down 2 sets here. Set number 3. Are they going to be swept here in game 2?
Wow! on a roll ang FEU. Parang
Yeah.
they're so unstoppable. Whoever's given the ball, he's able to produce a point for the team.
Abit between also contributing heavily here. He's got 9 points. Lyric Mendoza with a good serve right there. Lumusot yung atake na yun. They touch the hand. Tulad ng Gala Rodriguez.
Yeah, LaSalle has to produce a lot of fast plays like that one. They have to run their middles, especially now that Husseini's in front. They have to utilize him.
Still trying to keep their chance. Sasabihin ko pa naman, still trying to keep their chances alive. Hindi pa ako na, mas nauna pa yung mali na ginagawa kesa sa nasabi ko. Well,
Crucial pa naman yun.
I know. Look at that, 3 points away from coming up with a sweep and tying the series for FEU. Hindi pa tapos, sabi ng MVP. Lalaban at lalaban pa siya.
Si Hernandez, pag nakakita siya ng gap in between the blocks, doon niya pinapadaan yung bola eh. Easy point for him.
Danjit serves it well. Kakao, combination sa Avedra. Hole!
Good dig.
Comment between went long.
Nice.
Hernandez.
Yun yung sinasabi ni Coach Jo na gawan niya ng paraan. Hindi kailangan puro malakas ang tira. That's exactly what Hernandez did. Played with the blockers.
He's not an MVP for nothing. He's making very good decisions when they need to survive. Here's Kakao in the back set. Rexa Pedra!
Sa Avedra, pinalusot yung bola in between the blockers tapos meron pang nag-catch ng net from LaSalle. So talagang point for FEU.
Grabe itong dalawang teams na ito. Mga no mercy.
Oo.
You swept us in game 1. I think we're gonna be doing the same thing to you here in game 2. Wow, ano kaya mangyayari sa game 3?
Oo nga, yan ang kailangan abangan.
Almost there itong FEU. An ace! Who would have thought? Bryce Guzman serves up an ace! It's a move it ace of the set. Pati ko na yung kapatid dito si Faith Guzman ng LPU. Match point! Oh my goodness! Lumalaban pa ang LaSalle. Sige lang, RJ Magallanes again.
Yeah, another smart move from Magallanes. It wasn't a strong hit, but it was a long one. Yung mga nagta-target ng line and line, yan yung mga more chances na pasok yung bola eh. Or makakapuntos.
Still 6 match points here. 1 match point saved by LaSalle. Good serve. Dula Dongala.
Good save.
Buhay pa. The need to, must. Dula Dongala. It's going to be a point. It's also a sweep. Taking game 2. Tying the series. FEU Tamaros. These two teams deserve to really be going up against each other in this kind of a championship, and this is going to be another memorable season for sure. The Bili Collegiate Challenge. TGIF, that's going to be next, Cheeky.
Ang FEU parang nagising sila eh. They couldn't believe that they were swept in the first and finals match. So talagang gumante sila in this second match. And you could see very fluid, very smooth ang kanilang movement. The distribution of the sets, so napaka-balanse. And they were creating opportunities for everybody to score a point.
You know, we have the presence here of JV Sumagaysay and Mitch Datuin. At least si JV Sumagaysay, kung hindi siya nagko-cover, hindi naman nagpa-5 sets. It just only took 3 sets here for FEU to take care of business. 25-16, 25-17, 20 25-18. Di ka ba nahirapan sa pagpili?
Grabe, hirap na hirap. Pero ang pinili natin, of course, is si Mendoza because he created such a momentum for his team in his blocks and also, of course, in his attacks. Pero every time he would stop an attack from Lasal, ang laking momentum na napupunta sa team niya. Kaya dire-diretso sila eh.
The best middle blocker of FEU, who's won that award just the other day. Here he is, continuing with his prowess and his skill and delivering the goods for the FEU Tamaraws as our move-it player of the game. And it's not yet over both in the men's and women's. Magkikita-kita pa tayo this coming Friday. Grabe, ito ang ating championship series. Adamson will take on FEU at 2 p.m. And then second, yung championship naman ng Lasal at FEU rin. Sa Playtime Phil Oil Center in San Juan. Friday po yan, October 10. What a day it has turned out to be for Chiqui Pablo. Ito naman po si Benji Santiago. Coming to you from Dasmariñas Arena. We'll see you at the ball games.